Westpac to close 48 branches. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian Heise here and welcome to another episode of HeiseSays. Grab your coffee, I've got my hashtag not sponsored $1 coffee, and I thought we'd have a look at this article from news.com.au which is discussing Westpac closing 48 branches as part of a consolidation strategy, and this has been written by Gerard Coburn. Now, no one has loved the lockdowns more than the banks, I would argue. Perhaps maybe some politicians who have strengthened their grip, or ideologues who advocate for authoritarianism or more government-dependent societies. But I think the banks would be right up there because many people have been forced to no longer go to the branches, no longer use cash. Even more have gotten used to shopping online. So this is going to be a fantastic opportunity for the banks, well, to cut costs, everyone. You can't blame them. It's just sped everything up. But 48 branches, that's a big deal. So Westpac Banking Group will shut 48 branches nationally. A decision spurred on by more people banking online. Here's the list of branches that will go. So, Westpac Banking Group is it considering or is it going to? Shutting almost 50 of its branches as part of a consolidation strategy spurred on by people bypassing physical sites and opting to bank online. Now, do you still visit your bank branch, guys? Or do you do all your banking online? Or use ATMs? I avoid ATMs. I usually go to the bank because when I need cash, I'm usually withdrawing a chunk of money. But other than that, I don't go to it very often. I'm rarely paid by check anymore. That was the one reason that really used to take me to the bank all the time, was getting paid by check. The nation's largest bank is proposing closing 40, mostly metro branches across its brands of Westpac, St. George, Bank of Melbourne, and Bank SA. See, here's the thing, guys. So many of these other little banks are controlled by or owned by the Big Four. A further 8 regional branches are up for co-location, where the retail space is shared by 2 Westpac brands. For example, a Bank of Melbourne and Westpac branch would share the same tenancy space. I remember Bank of Melbourne as a kid, I left CommBank, you know that Dolomite thing. I had a Dolomite thing. I left CommBank because they wouldn't give me the same interest on a term deposit as the Bank of Melbourne. I think it was like 5% as opposed to 3%. I think so. I remember that. There you go. Look at showing my age there with those interest rates, guys. Westpac's decision follows moves by other major players to reduce branch networks due to the take-up of more people banking online or over the phone. Branches are not the only banking service in decline, with the Reserve Bank data showing the number of ATMs in circulation around Australia is also falling. The Financial Sector Union has lashed out at Westpac, of course they would, saying the decision will cost 160 people their jobs. It is understood workers will have the option for redeployment or be offered redundancy packages. The FSU National Secretary, Julian Angrasinino, said bank branch closures were against Westpac's commitment to its customers. Westpac is deserting its customers and its staff by closing branches to shore up its profits, she said. This shutdown of so many branches is a major concern to our members and will impact on a large number of staff, banking customers, and businesses around Australia. Westpac said the decision to close branches was not taken lightly and was a response to the seismic shift to digital banking, which has fueled a major decline in foot traffic in branches, particularly in urban and metro areas. Well, how many of those inner city areas just don't have the population anymore? How many people are leaving the cities? How many migrants are not coming over? How many international students aren't needing the banks anymore, guys? This is all flowing through. We take into consideration customer usage, location and proximity to other banking services, a Westpac spokeswoman said. We are currently in consultation with our people regarding branches in metro areas with low utilization, where there is a nearby branch within 5 kilometers, and where customers prefer preferring the convenience and increased safety of contactless, cashless, and digital channels. So here are the banks that are going: William Street, Melbourne; Castlereagh Street, Sydney; Avalon Beach, New South Wales; Belmont, Victoria; Five Docks, New South Wales; La Trobe University in Victoria; Mackay North in Queensland; Monash University in Victoria; Mount Eliza in Victoria; Newington in New South Wales; North Melbourne in Victoria; Seaford Central in Victoria; Surrey Hills in New South Wales; University Hills in Victoria; Victoria Harbour in Victoria; Victoria Point in Queensland; Wanneroo in WA; West Perth in WA. And here are the co-locating branches. Westpac branches co-locating with other sites, and Bank of Melbourne branches to close. So Balwyn in Victoria, Berwick in Victoria, Brunswick, Berkeley Square in Victoria, Bundaroo in Victoria, Burwood East, Victoria, Carnegie, Ferntree Gully, Fox Hill, Hawthorn. I mean, are they closing all of the Bank of Melbourne branches? Maybe they are, guys. Maybe they are. Is the Lilydale one, is that still going? That was the one I went to. It probably doesn't exist anymore. St George Bank branches, Budgewoi, Grafton, and Kippax Fair in ACT. Bank SA branches are closing. Churchill Central, McGill, and North Adelaide. So let's have a look at, we'll go to Trading View, everyone. Let's have a look at the Westpac shares right now. Westpac Banking Corporation on the ASX. And at this moment, they're trading at $24.34. Well, in the year, they're up. Technicals are telling us to buy. And let's see what ideas are coming up with. Technicals. Oscillators are at neutral. Summary is buy. And moving averages are buy. Some of the ideas and forecasts. What do we have here? Buy at the gap. Bank Index, GSL. So, yep. WSCB. Come on, no one's making some ball. Here we go. Westpac Bank heading lower. Short. What are they saying? Next support level is down here. Well, it looks like they were completely wrong. Okay, doesn't look like it's heading lower. What do you all think, everyone? So there we have it. There we have it. Westpac Bank closing or co-locating 48 branches. The banks are going to come out of this more profitable and much leaner. As always, thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. If you're a fan and enjoy the content I create here, there are a few ways you can support us. You can join us on YouTube or Patreon. You can support us using our affiliate links from Amazon, eBay, Independent Reserve, or AussieBroadband. Take care. Have a great day. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.